Good morning, I'm Kurlis and you're listening to MediaPlex News Radio. Convicted serial killer Bruce McArthur is set to be sentenced this morning. The Crown is asking for a life sentence with no chance for parole for 50 years. Last week, the self-employed 67-year-old landscaper pleaded guilty of killing 8 men. McArthur's murders spanned from 2010 to 2017. He was arrested by the Toronto police on January 18, 2018. This year's International Patient Safety Synopsis took place at the St. Clair Centre of the Arts building. Kevin Blondin is from the Douglas Marketing Group and one of the organizers of the event.
I think it's great to have professionals from the healthcare industry from both sides of the border represented here, just to discuss best practices and come together for the best needs of the patient.
Ottawa 67's and former Windsor Spitfire goaltender Michael DiPietro was called up by the Vancouver Canucks this week. The Amherstburg native joined the NHL club on an emergency basis on Monday. He will return as Jacob Markstrom's backup goalie, while Datcher Demko recuperates from the injury. The Canucks' next game is tomorrow evening in Vancouver against the Calgary Flames. What do clowns, acrobats, and funerals have in common? They're all part of Cirque du Soleil's show Corteo that is currently touring around North America. Jim Murphy was at the premiere in Detroit. This is
the story of Morrow, the dreamer clown, who lays on his deathbed and imagines his funeral. Cirque uses their characteristic high-flying stunts and acrobatic feats to tell the tale. According to art director Mark Schaub, Corteo is a vehicle to explore people's emotions around family and friends through a circus performance.
You know, any show that we do is an opportunity and an excuse to in a way, highlight all of the different types of performances that we can do.
Corteo played last month at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, but don't worry if you missed it, because it will be performing across the river in Windsor at the WFCU Center from May 15th to the 19th. Tickets are available now. For MediaPlex News, I'm Jim Murphy.
The Windsor police are looking for a witness to a break and enter at a mosque on Monday. On February 4th, officers were called to the 1300 block of Northwood Street. Reports say the door of the mosque was forced open and a safe had been stolen. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Windsor Police or Crime Stoppers. The Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced that longtime Conservative MP Rob Nicholson will be filing one of 2 vacancies on a top secret security committee. The multi-party National Security and Intelligence Committee includes representatives from both the House of Commons and the Senate. Formed by the Prime Minister in 2017, it was the authority to review national security and intelligence activities carried out across the Government of Canada. Swishing and spinning, 2 terms synonymous with skating. Newcomers to Canada recently got the chance to take up the sport at a public ring in Windsor. Reem Kadmani joined the group of new skaters to find out if they enjoyed it.
Last Saturday, All Saints Anglican Church hosted their 4th annual outdoor winter skating event for newcomers and Canadian citizens. Windsor Councillor Reno Portland said,
"Obviously, it's something new for a lot of newcomers to see the snow, the ice, the cold, especially this last week."
More than 500 people donned skates and practiced gliding, spinning, and even falling at the Charles Clark Square public ring. From MediaPlex News, I'm Reem Kadmani.
Will Hope, Murdoch, or Buddy be homeless? The Windsor-Essex County Humane Society is looking for horse lovers to adopt one or more of these 3 adult horses. They are currently under the temporary case of foster homes. The horses range from 13 to 21 and haven't been trained to work or be ridden. Now on to weather. Today will be -6 with a chance of flurries. Tomorrow will be slightly warmer and mainly sunny with a high of -4. On Sunday, there will be a chance of snow with a high of -5. Thanks for listening to MediaPlex News Radio. I'm Kurlis. Tune in at 11:30 for more news.